The more things change, the more they stay the same. Barriers shift, new players step in. There's a fine line between right and wrong. Somewhere out there, Shadow is going down.
Hello guys, welcome back to Shadowhawk's gameplay of Becastled. This is from the new update. So this is just we're carrying off from where we last left off on the tier 1. So now we are moving over to the tier 2 castle as well. We already upgraded on the previous episode, so if you didn't watch the previous episode, so go and watch it. And guys, don't forget to like and subscribe this video as well, it helps the channel a lot. So guys, now I'm just carrying literally off from where we last left. We already built a iron mine, so we are harvesting iron. So now we are going to build the buildings we needed, the observatory. And remember, like I said, you can only build one library per cell. So I'm just building one observatory as well per cell to increase our knowledge points. So remember, at this stage it's 600 for upgrade. Let's maybe do smithing. Oh, and remember, every time you do an upgrade, your technology points to get the qualification for tier 3 is getting higher. At this stage we only have 3 out of 7. So now I'm just going to get more warriors as well. And remember, like I said, the more you progress, the harder it gets. Guys, and don't forget to, if you want merch and you don't know about the story I Get the Stafy, just go back a few videos, you can go and watch it and then you will know what happened. It basically means when one of your teammates in your while you're playing games died, and we call it I Get the Stafy. If you guys want any of those merch, there is new merch available as well. Go look down in the description down below. So far I am actually enjoying what they did to the game. It brings out that you have to work to succeed at the end of the day. It's not just anymore that you can just like play on the same tier and you're basically winning everything the more you progress. So at this stage I'm just going to as well build a smithing building. Let's place it right over here. Oh guys, don't forget to place houses close to your workers. Like I said in the previous video, your workers don't teleport to your main hall anymore. They have to go to the buildings, and if they don't have close by buildings, they have to run far and possibly will be killed easier. So now I'm just going to get more stone quarries as well, and I really would like to build more libraries around so I can progress as well faster with my knowledge points. Guys, I do apologize if I sound a little bit down. I'm not sick. I have like something with my throat. It's like something scratching in my throat. It feels like that. Remember always to use your foot soldiers to attack the enemy before they get to your archers. Your archers don't have a lot of health, so you can just like basically, not a lot of health, they have the same health but more. They don't have the great defense as what the rest does. So at this stage we know already our enemy is going to start here. If you don't know where your enemy will start, just put your mouse hair onto the sun or on the moon and it will show you at which direction they will come from. Where did my worker die? Probably over here. Let's get rid of these wolves. Remember guys, if you destroy a wolf den and take over this area from the wolf den, you get additional 300 gold. Don't forget that. That will help you in the long run. My food is very low. So let's do this. We have that. Resources. So remember guys, you can go at and upgrade your warriors to, like, there's a two-hand, and let's say let's upgrade the food as well to increase animal farm food production for the butchery. So now if you go to resources, you have a butcher shop that you can place in the area where there is food. Additional 300 gold. So now this area you can buy it open right now. So as we progress, you'll have to start doing I'm just trying to get my food up. For some reason my workers isn't deploying to where they're supposed to. It might be one of my errors. Yeah, I don't think it's something about the game. So let's 700. That's Windmill. Field. So yeah, now you'll see my food will start getting up. As I get workers, they will start working like they're supposed to. Remember guys, your mood. If your mood are low, at this moment my mood, my resident spawn rate is 246%. My population is minus 33. That's how many people I have at this stage. Cell attractiveness is 5, market is 3.6, buildings is 39. So the more you progress, the more and faster you'll have to get to. So definitely start getting up Caravans as soon as possible to increase your mood. Like you can see, my food is getting up. Like I said, I think that was a problem I did. I think I did something wrong. So now you can see I'm starting getting workers into my buildings. And remember, you can turn your view of your town as you please. Don't forget, if you don't like the current view you have, I just started like this and I enjoy it like this. But you can turn it and turn around and go any direction you want. So yeah, this blue crystal is where your enemy are spawning at this current stage. Like I said, if you don't know, just go to the sun and you will know where your enemy will start. Remember guys, the more you progress, the harder it will get. So I recommend that you start off getting stronger units. At this stage I'm still on day 6, so I'm still in the early. But like you see, there's already started big guys getting in, and they are a little bit stronger. They can do a lot of damage. Like you see, they just took out 2 of my warriors. So just be wary when you start. You always have enough warriors, stronger warriors. Be ready to start and defend from the night. So obviously now I'm just going to click on the sun. It's going to show me where my enemy is going to spawn, and then I can send my troops into the direction I need them to protect my village. At this stage I'm just more worried to get more food. So let's see what we can upgrade to right now. So it says we can do caravans. Let's do caravans. Now you see already I can build go to tier 3 at this stage, but I just want to finish tier 2 first before I progress to tier 3. So what we got should be a trading post. So now we can place a trading post at areas where we can trade things like, for instance, we can trade stone, we can trade wood, gold, and food. So let's start off with basically, like I said, let's start off with wood, or not wood, remember guys, this is as well the first time I'm progressing with you guys. We'll see how it works. So at this stage I think what I'm going to need is an area where there's horses. So let's capture that, and let's capture that. So we are going to increase our storage to its full capacities. And while we at it, let's build a builder's guide as well. Oh, sorry, builder's guild. I do apologize for that mistake. So we have our buildings going up right now, so get 2 workers up in there. And what should we build over there? Oh, no. Gives you horses. So what? Vegetables, treasury. So now it just allows you to build a trading post where you can exchange resources for sunstone and marketplace. Caravans can give sandstone income and present a goodwill in other kingdoms. So this is interesting. So we just bought 1 caravan. I believe. Oh, okay. So if you have a caravan and you buy, you need area where there's horses. So we are out of horses, or I believe you can only. Let's see. 1, I believe. So as we progress, guys, you'll see it will become easier to progress the more libraries and laboratories we have on our field. So at this stage I upgraded to my 2-handed knight. So now you can see we can create knights. But remember, knights with 2-handed swords deal good damage but has poor protection. So at this stage, swordsman is a brave warrior with good damage and protection. So it's something we need in between, basically. So what I'm going to do is upgrade to fire arrows to do more damage, and then the next thing I'm going to upgrade is my shield to give better protection to my warriors. And while we're at it, why don't we see how the knights look like? Let's make 4 of them, and we can see basically how they look like. They were in the previous before the previous the update, basically, but I never used them because, well, the swordsman gave you good protection and they give you good damage, so that's why I always use them. But like I said, things change, we might need them at the later stage. So at this stage we can only build barracks, arch range, gate and fence, but this is the small fence and not the big one. We still have to upgrade to the bigger fence, but now I'm just going to wait until I have 800 knowledge points to upgrade my protection to my warriors. Remember, we can already progress to level tier 3. What I'm going to do it because we are already there, but I'm just going to finish up with my tier 2 upgrades before I start doing anything else. So at this stage the first thing is my shield, and then let's see, basically it's now 10 and 44 damage, so I think I don't want to fire the guy, shame. Lose his job in the first day. I don't think his wife will be happy when he's being sent home early and it's like, oh honey, I lost my job today. I know it's a bad joke, but think about it. So let's see if we can get another area where there's horses over there. So let's buy open, capture and capture. So what we're going to do is resources. As soon as we have 150 wood, we will definitely. Okay, so yes, if you have areas where you bought a horse, the horse will be sent to your caravan, to your trading post as a caravan when you hire them. So the increase is 175 production. Okay guys, this is how the two-handed knights look like. They actually look good. Let's see if we can move them and see how they look like. Guys, that's actually looking great. I never used them before, but like I said, I usually just use swordsmen, but let's put them with the rest of the army and get them in formation. And then let's get a few more taverns up as well. So this is day 7 night cycle, and like you see already, siege weapons started to come in. So obviously, like I said before, that will be the first thing I'm attacking, because they will do a lot of damage to buildings and especially towers as well. Let's get more swordsmen trained while we at it, and then let's quickly get more warehouses as well. Remember, you see my mood drop to like in the red, 56%, but we will start increasing it as soon as we have workers at, like you see, it's +7 right now. As soon as we get more workers at the taverns, +12, you see it's progressing. And that's a good thing about the game. You have to keep constant watching what you're doing. Otherwise, you will lose a lot and understand why is there not a lot of villages. Remember, the higher the mood, the better your spawn rate of your villages is. So this is the tier 3 castle, guys. It actually looks great. Great upgrades and stuff they did to the game. I personally, I'm enjoying it so far. So let's upgrade to Spearman. And let's basically say library happiness bonus as well. So this will also help with us our happiness bonus as well at a certain stage right now. What can we upgrade? Okay, then let's upgrade to wooden walls as well, and maybe get more storages down. Remember, your church will resurrect fallen warriors. So this is everyone we lost. Not everyone, most of them. So what is our 70? So let's see where can we get more food. So over there, let's buy up this piece of land, and we buy up this piece of land. And obviously, like I said, food and wood are most important, guys. It's a must. If you don't have wood and you don't have food, you can't progress in the game, because wood is required to open more cells. If you don't know what's a cell, I'll explain it to you guys again. A cell is the area that you don't that doesn't belong to you, that you don't own yet. So that's a cell. This cell you can't buy because it's owned by the basically by the wolf den. But this as well, you can't buy this because it's belonging to the moon people, so the moon warriors. So at this stage I'm just going to move up my warriors so I have better protection when they spawn in, and I'll send in the rest of my troops as soon as they are. Let's cancel that completely. And remember, if you click on this, it's select all troops. You can set your whole troop army, and you can choose like archers only. I'm going to move my archers outside this area because I mostly want my foot soldiers inside because they're close range, more close range than the archers. So let's get our wooden towers, and our siege weapons are next. We are 769 knowledge points right now. We need 800 for those. We're almost there, guys. It's 777. There we go. So basically this is what you get. You can now build wooden wall structures. Remember, guys, I don't know if it's still the same, but let's test it out if we build it the wrong way. I do not like these walls, and I will destroy them. Well, I know it's animal cruelty, but this is a game, and if you don't like it, go cry at your mom. And remember, when you defeated a wolf den, then you get 300 gold. So let's move our archers again back and the rest of our warriors inside. So let's see, this is build, change wall side. Guys, so if you build the wall wrong, you can still change the wall side. You can literally change it, now it's the wrong way and now it's the right way. Remember, if it's the wrong way, the enemy can get up into your towers. And so let's build, while we at it, let's build a siege weapon. I just want to build, yeah, where should we build it? Yeah, let's build down here, dude. And as well, you can buy your decoration. So guys, this is for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did, and like I said, we are progressing together. What we have received now are, we have spearmen, we have knights, we have the different walls right now that you can upgrade to, and the ramp. We have our watchtower, and now we are busy getting our siege weapon as well. Then we also, on the previous, I upgraded to get our builders guild, and then I as well get our laboratories or observatories, sorry, to help us progress with playing the game the further we go. And like I said, and we upgraded a lot. We upgraded our shield, our fire arrows, we got our smithing, our church, butchery. Butchery is helping you with production of your food as well. Then we got our traders, caravans, and then as well our resource exchange. So at the next video we will go through with each other on our last tree. That's the last one. It's tier 3, and we will progress together. I hope you guys enjoyed, and don't forget to love and like this video and subscribe, guys. A lot of my people watching my videos is not subscribed, and I would like if you guys subscribe. It will help the channel grow. And don't forget, I have a merch store. If you don't know the story, like I said, go back to the previous video where I tell the story about my merch. And I hope you guys enjoy the merch. I worked hard on it, and it's something I would love everybody carrying, when, especially when you have a friend died and you call him Akita Stafey. So guys, enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next video.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.